Hello, hi, hi, Sunny Day again. Memorial Day. Um, uh, I used to go to the National Cemetery every Memorial Day, but since I'm not going there anymore, I'm very happy that I can spend the whole day this day for myself only. So, how about you? Are you having rest of time now or on a trip? Probably. Me, staying at home like this Um, and I think, the day before holiday is the best day that we can relax very much, so very freely. So that's why I just, you know, last night, before holiday it was. So, I practiced the piano a little, So you see, you now listening what I practiced last night. Yeah. So. mm, when my kids have when they were learning piano, I used to say that they really need to practicing every 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes in a day. But changing the position, I now realize that 10 minutes a day is really really too much hard for me, too much burden for me. Yeah, this one I just recorded last night, yeah, for maybe 9 or 10 minutes, yeah. So to show to tell that to my teacher that I did practice at least 10 minutes. Yeah, actually, a little bit embarrassing to say it's a practice because as I mentioned, just 10 minutes. Yeah, because of the promise with my teacher. So my teacher, you know, in my last lesson, she, recorded how fast the time, how fast I can play the keyboard, the music, the parts. She showed me that took only 1 minute to finish this music, this part. So if I hit it 10 times, it would take only 10 minutes. That's not too much time, right? That's necessary too much time. So she almost, ordered me to do this every day, at least 10 minutes. So now I am doing this, trying to do this, yeah, recording by myself. Uh, Very shameful. Yeah, I know that it's natural for her saying like that, emphasizing it very much because every time I just, even though I just learned it a few months already, but every time I sit on the piano, sit in front of the piano, it just looks like the first time to learn the piano. Yeah, you now can realize, notice that seeing the sound or hearing this sound or seeing what I am moving my stiff finger, and you can easily notice what I'm saying, right? So my teacher also asked me to, almost ordered me to write down the number of the practice, like on the notebook, like the way of teaching her own children, kids. Yeah. So I'm trying to follow her. Yeah, really every time just yeah, I do it. This one, it looks like a first day. She must feel that I must have looked very pathetic. Yeah. You know, while I playing the piano, it makes me, playing the piano makes me, think of thousands of things. Like, oh my, I'm asking to myself, oh, what am I doing? This, why am I doing this? And of course, it's very fun for that moment that I'm learning this one, but every time, mostly, I just feel, frustrated with my hands, especially this, the rhythm sense that you can here now. Oh, really, I don't have any talent at all. Even though it's my first time, but so that's natural. Even though it's natural to don't find out any talent on it, but like it's not. It's like this. Like my family tree. A genealogy is not like that. My family, we can't even move to the music, move my body to the music. So so that much. We really don't have any musical rhythm, the sense. I mean, yeah. I'm a housewife, especially on the weekends. So I always try just to make excuses to myself that that's because I'm busy on weekends. So that's why I'm not making any progress on this. But you know, uh, but I really, at the end, I really have to admit that I am a person who really lack of the musical sense, the rhythm sense. I mean, mm, but a little bit proud of myself that I can hit the key like this, even this is a terrible, output, but still, little bit proud of myself. Compared to this, considering the with no rhythm sense. But yes, that's why. Anyway, we keep going doing this. That's because of about my hobby. This channel, as I mentioned, it's a channel for my developing my own hobby for my future life. As I mentioned 100 times in the previous video, I don't have a specific hobby that makes me, falling in love with something. So I really want to make one for the quality life for myself. So, uh, uh, normally I don't know what I want to do. Then for all my lifelong, yeah, I really don't know what I want to do. So when I was a teenager, I thought that entrance exam was just everything in the world, and so you don't need to, you know, you can't find your dream like when you're young, something like that. And in my 20s, yeah, still young to find out, dream. Yeah. And when I became a 30s, I thought that I don't have enough time to because I have to raise my kids like that. And finally, when I was in my 40s, I thought that the dreaming stuff it's not just I might be too old to find such things. So it was not really allowed. I thought like that. And now I am already in my 40s. Yeah, but I realize now, finally realize that I have plenty of time, spend very much time for myself. So now I really wonder what I have done so far. So I really want to tell you people in their 30s to people in their 40s, it is not really too late to dream. So yeah, but yeah, it's very, of course, it's very hard to dream at this age, but still, it's at the same time, it's not that hard. I think I realize it nowadays. So yeah, as long as I don't want to set the goal very, very with very excessive desire for achievement. We don't need such things, right? So I want to just try to, whatever I want to, like as I advise to my children to, I always say, whatever you do, whatever you want to do. So that can applies to myself, I think. So that's why I'm doing this, just running piano, even though I don't have time, just to try to running piano, try to just going out and do something like that. So, and try to have a cup of just a coffee with the friends, close friends, chat with the friends, chat with the families. Yeah. Yeah, really, in my ages, we don't care about the hard goals to make us very breathless. I mean, so and I am just to keep the promise with myself to try to do such things. So I'm just record. That's why I'm just recording and using this kind of channel like YouTube to boost my will to do such things. So I really hope just you any of you can join me and try to just share. I can just share this kind of things, and so that I think they can just make me control myself, so that I can just lose the willingness of such things. yeah, ready to finish. Okay, so just thank you for listening my chatting. Okay, I just get back to you later. Thank you. Have a good day.